Arsenal learn about Mikel Merino fee, but there is a catch, and we will get into that later on. We've got a huge Manchester United transfer update. Leny Yorry will be a Manchester United player. Fabrizio Romano has given us the goods when it comes to that. Fabrizio Romano has also said that Mason Greenwood to Marseille is here we go. And Williams is now being linked to Chelsea, and they are prepared to break the bank in terms of their wage structure to get him to join. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you go down, hit that subscribe button. We are closing in on 10,000 subscribers now. We're less than 200 away. So make sure you have hit that subscribe button. We had nearly 70 new subscribers of yesterday's video alone, and still 89% were not subscribed. So what are you waiting for? Also, drop a like on the video. Now, we're going to start with the Manchester United news because it is breaking. Leny Yorry to Manchester United is a done deal. But we're going to start with their departure first. Mason Greenwood to Olympic Marseille. Here we go. Deal in place between all parties. Marseille have booked private flight for Mason to land in Marseille and undergo medical tests and sign. Deal valid until June 30th, 2029. Man United to receive a 30 million euro package, plus Man United have installed a 50% sell-on clause. Now, for Man United, this is a fantastic bit of business. He will never play for Man United again, obviously, because of what happened in his personal life. But bigger than that, the 30 million euros will go against their FFP because he is an academy graduate. He is a homegrown player, come out of Man United's academy that will be sold, that goes against their FFP. So massive bit of transfer business. If you are a Man United fan today, Greenwood goes, and Leny Yorry. It's absolutely huge day for Man United. Leny Yorry's camp already in the process to review all the contracts from Manchester United. Medical tests also to follow, as Real Madrid are also informed of Euros to travel to England for Man United. United board want to be very fast with next formal steps. So for Man United, it's a great start to the transfer window. They've got Joshua Zirkzee through the door, and now they've got Leny Yorry. And everyone that's muddied or fuming because Man United, he's chosen Man United over this player or that team or Liverpool or Real Madrid or whatever. Everyone said Man United wouldn't get the deal over the line, and they have now done it. And it says Man United want to get Leny Yorry deal done as soon as possible to avoid possible void of any hijack. Contract proposal valid until June 2029 with any option for further season. Salary increasing every year. Euro set to travel to England with his family. And if you're a Man United fan, this is a great bit of business. You're talking about a top centre-back who will be at the club for years to come, has got all of the credentials to be a top centre-back in the Premier League. But you got to remember, he is only 18 years of age. So Man United could have him for the next decade. He had a very good season last year for Lille. Obviously, overall, the guy played, 50 odd games last season, or 44 games, 32 in the league, 7 in the Conference League, 3 in the Coupe de France, and 2 in the Conference League qualification. 43 games played as an 18-year-old is absolutely ridiculous amount of games. It's similar to Tottenham signing Archie Gray. He played around 50 games for Leeds and he's joined. But Man United have started the transfer window extremely well, in my opinion. Now we're going to move to Arsenal. Arsenal learn Mikel Merino fee, but there is a catch. Arsenal may have to pay as little as 17 million euros to sign Mikel Merino. The Spain midfielder is out of contract at Real Sociedad next summer, and interest is growing in his services. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are also keen, and Revelo report that is the Catalans leading the race. Merino is set to be keen on signing for Barcelona, who reckon they can afford a cut price deal amid attempts to land Nico Williams. Apparently, Barcelona are supposed to be broke. If it comes down to it, I think he is a better suit for the likes of Arsenal because he is an out and out defensive minded midfielder, and Barcelona have already got Frankie De Jong and have got Ilkay Gundogan who can both play there. He's 28 years of age. He had a very very good Euros with Spain, scoring the winner against Germany. His contract expires, as the report says, next year. Um, he's won a Copa del Rey. He's won a Nations League. He's won a DFB Pokal. He's won Euros. He's a very, very good player in terms of that number 6 role, which I think is one of the most important roles for Arsenal to get done this transfer window. I personally think that as it stands right now, he probably chooses Arsenal over Barcelona. Now, that's going to sound mad. It's going to sound crazy to everyone. But Barcelona, even if they get Nico Williams, even with Yamal, it's going to make the El Clasico great. But I think Arsenal are a lot closer to Manchester City than Barcelona are to Real Madrid. Real Madrid have got Valverde, Jude Bellingham, Vinny, Mbappe now, Rodrigo, Luka Modric, Tchouameni, Camavinga, Rudiger. Their team is absolutely ridiculous. I don't see Barcelona winning La Liga anytime soon. Anytime soon. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts down below with regards to this transfer. As it stands for Arsenal, they, according to the standard, they want to get the deal is dragging out for you know um for the fullback from Italy, Riccardo Calafiori. It's dragging out, but Arsenal are set to sign Tommy Setford, who I believe is going to be their new backup goalkeeper. According to this report, Arsenal agree a fee with Ajax for highly rated England under-20 international Tommy Setford earlier this week. According to Dutch outlet The Telegraph, they have now agreed personal terms with the goalkeeper, as well as agreeing to pay the Dutch Giants a few 100,000 more euros. A deal is expected imminently. So it's another homegrown player at Arsenal. I guess he's going to be the Aaron Ramsdale replacement. And according to the standard, Arsenal want to get Riccardo Calafiori wrapped up this week. So it's going to be a very, very important week for Arsenal and Manchester United. Let me know your thoughts down below with regards to that. And the last bit of news we're going to finish on is we are going to finish on Nico Williams. Just quickly, I'll bring up the Riccardo Calafiori news. Arsenal closing in on Riccardo Calafiori. Riccardo Calafiori is a major target at Arsenal this summer, though they are yet to do a deal with Bologna. According to Football Transfers, however, the Gunners could land the man this week. And look, Man United have started the transfer window well. It's now Arsenal's turn. They have to react. It's great getting an under-20 England under-20 goalkeeper, but he's probably going to be the number 2 when Ramsdale goes. But they now need to bring in my opinion, 1, maybe 2 players this window to, compete. And one of those players could be this guy, Victor Gyökeres, to Arsenal update. Another Sporting CP star in Victor Gyökeres has also been linked to a move to the Premier League named with Arsenal. Well, according to Leny, the Gunners have now agreed to pay Portugal Giants £86 million to side the Swedish international. I don't think this report is legit, but I do see a world in which Arsenal bring in Gyökeres and bring in the likes of Riccardo Calafiori. Now, let me know your thoughts down below on that. We'll have to see what's going to happen with regards to that transfer update. Now, I want to speak about Chelsea planning to accelerate talks for Nico Williams. One of the most exciting wingers in the world right now, scored in the Euro final. Nico Williams will soon return to Athletic Bilbao as Euro 2024 winner with Spain, has scored in the final against England. Barcelona are seemingly keen to sign the 21-year-old, but Chelsea cannot yet be discounted. according to um, according to Team Talk, both the Blues and Aston Villa are expected um, to accelerate their attempts to sign him imminently. Now, the reason why Aston Villa are in there is purely on the fact that they are going to be selling Musa Diaby out, I believe, to Saudi Arabia for around £60 million, which will give them a big transfer budget. So will he be joining Chelsea? Will he be joining Aston Villa? I think as it stands right now, he probably will be joining Barca. I don't think Man United, so I don't think Chelsea are in a much more attractive position than Barcelona. David Ornstein's given us an update with regards to Leny Yorry, and it says Leny Yorry is flying to the UK to take medical and finalise personal terms as Man United push to complete the signing from Lille. 18-year-old defender initially favoured Real Madrid, but Lille have accepted an initial €62 million bid from Man United. Still work to do, but he's very, very, very close now. Look, if you're a Man United fan, I'd be very, very optimistic about this season. If they can also bring in the likes of, Matthias de Ligt as well, I think that's a very, very, very good bit of business from Manchester United, and I think they will have a very, very, very strong season. I think they're going to be a lot of, with this new hierarchy at the top. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. New hierarchy: Leny Yorry, Joshua Zirkzee, Matthias de Ligt. Let me know your thoughts down below on these transfers. Will Arsenal get Mikel Merino? Will Chelsea or Aston Villa get Williams? Make sure you subscribe on the way out. I will see you all on the next one. Thank you for watching. I am